Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. We're going to start in the lying down position, so please make your way to lie down on your mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing up. Shavasana before class. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Now we're going to first create tension into the body by making a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Crunch your toes together. Tight, 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 a lot of tension. Sign it out to release again. Make a fist, crunch your toes together, shoulders up to your ears. Tight, tight, tight. Let yourself go. One more. Shoulders up to your ears, crunch your toes. A lot of tension. And then let yourself go. Taking a couple more breaths here. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up above the head. Full body stretch. Walking the hands and feet over to the right side as far as you can go. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Inside foot on the outside ankle. Coming into a banana. The entire body is still on the mat. We have a roll over. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands and feet over to the other side. As far as you can go. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Inside foot on the outside ankle. Forming a banana shape. Feel the length in the side of your body. One more breath, and we'll walk everything back to the center. Arm down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And then we're going to go the other way. Reverse. Slowly come back to center. Coming into happy baby. Bend both knees. Lift your feet up to the sky. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. You can hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side. Hip opener. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. While you are massaging your back as well. By rocking side to side. Slowly come back to center. Extend your legs up to the sky, flex the feet. Hands behind your kneecap. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Stretching our hamstrings. improve digestion and sleep quality. Now this one is a good one to do. At home, you can pop your legs up to the wall or a piece of furniture and stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath. And we're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. I'm down by your side. When you're ready, first round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When the legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way down. Bounce a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of the body as well as ascending colon. Be gentle with your body. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Lifting the left leg off the mat as well. If you can grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead. More intensive stretch. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the head and the straight leg. From here, we're going to go into spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips automatically comes off. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we were going to repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Draw it close to the chest. Gently pump it for 3 more times. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat. Squeeze. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly bring the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. If you like, you can extend the top leg. Intertwine the legs like an eagle leg. Or cat holding the tail. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bridge pose. Keep your knees bent. Your knees are 2 fists apart. If you have a block, you can bring the block between your thighs. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Inhale your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butts are firm. Now if you have a block between your thighs, so you have no choice but to squeeze the block, we're going to inhale up, exhale, bring everything down. So we're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Exhale, bring everything down. Keep going. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. When you come up, all the way is in on the shoulder, chain is arms touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do another 3, 2, 1 last one. And we're going to slowly release everything down. Remove your block. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now if you have a strap, you can grab your strap, place the left foot in your strap. If you have no strap, you can substitute with a towel, belt, luggage strap, necktie. Stretching our hamstrings. Taking a few breath here. Point your right toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. One more breath, and I'm going to walk the hands up the strap. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Opposite hand, opposite foot, and we're going to slowly guide the top leg to the right side, the opposite side. Hips automatically comes off. And if you have a block, if you want to rest your block on the foot, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. And we're going to stay here for a little bit. Now shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. We have them roll over. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, and we're going to slowly come back to the center. And we're going to release the leg to the other side. So make room for yourself to come down. And if you like, you can also bring the block to rest the foot on the other side. So the block is 3 different heights, and you can adjust to the height that you're comfortable with. Now the entire body is still on the mat. We have them roll over. Stretching our hamstring, opening up hip joint, and stretching out the inner thighs as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center and release. Switching side. Place the other foot in your strap. Flex the foot. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Staying here for 3, Opposite hand, guiding the leg over. Hips automatically comes off. If you have a block, you can rest the foot or the leg on the block. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. And feel the stretch here, upper, the lower back. You're gonna feel it in your glutes, hamstring. One more breath, and we'll slowly guide the leg back to the center. Switching hand, same hand, grab hold of the strap and lower down to the other side. Go to where you're comfortable, and if you have a block, if you want to rest the foot on the block, go ahead, 3 different heights. Make yourself comfortable. Upper body still on the mat. Open up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Hamstring. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly guide the leg back to the center. Now we're going to place both feet into your strap. Flex the feet. Hold on tight. Continue to stretch hamstrings. When you're ready, we're going to go open shut. Open as wide as you can and close. Stretching out inner thighs. Opening up hip joint. Let's do another 3, 2, 1 last one. We're going to stay here for a moment. Coming into a wide leg. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything together and release. Nice and slow with control. We're going to bring both legs down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. We're going to ride bicycle down. Lift the knee up. And we're going to start riding bicycle. One leg bent, the other leg straight. Control your movement. You can stay here. If you want to further challenge yourself, lifting the hand, chest up, opposite elbow, opposite knee. You control the speed and the intensity. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. And down by your side, keep your knees bent, windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips automatically comes off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the left foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep, hip joint. For those who need more intensity, outside foot on inside thigh, dragging it a little bit closer to the mat. One more breath and slowly release. And windshield wiper a few times, release any tension that you may have. We're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. Walking your foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep, hip joint. For those who like to have more intensive stretch, outside foot on inside thigh, dragging it a little bit closer to the mat. One more breath, slowly release, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Now we're going to lift the legs back up to the ceiling. Press firmly on the mat. Use your abdominal muscle. Don't swing the leg just up and down. Once you're here, take a breath. And we're going to start our helicopter legs. Small circle first. And then bigger circle. As you wind your legs down towards the floor. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And then we're going to reverse. Big circle at the bottom. As you wind your leg up to the ceiling. Smaller circles. Stay here. Catch your breath. Lifting the hand chest up. Reach for the opposite foot or legs. Let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. Stay here for a moment. When your blood pressure is adjusted, pushing yourself back up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. Taking a few calming breaths here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder extended upside down out. Using the same hand to guide support the head. Lengthening. Stretch. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder extend the upside down out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take your inhale in the center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Come back to center again. Look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Now we are slowly coming back to center. Inhale the right arm up. Bring it across the chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, shoulder stretch, creating resistance. Looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. Lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide it up. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. Slowly release. Shake it out. The other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Shoulder stretch first. Creating resistance. Looking forward. And then we're going to release. Same arm up. Lengthen. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly release. Shake it up. Now we're inhale the arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. So we'll keep going. Inhale our arms up. Exhale to the right. See if you can bend a little bit more. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. One last set. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Side body long. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist to the other side. Couple more sets. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Massaging the internal organs. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Helping you to digest and detox. One last set. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Stretching out the lower back muscle as well. Turning the neck. Inhale, arms up. This is the last one. Exhale, twist. Turning the neck as well. Slowly come back to center. And then by your side. Do a few round of shoulder roll. And reverse. Wrist rotation. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. Shake it out. to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of feet on the mat, neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release any tension that you may have. Take an inhale in the center, exhale to overlook the right hip. Bring the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Slowly transition to lie down your stomach. Working on back extension. Legs are hip width apart. Top of the feet on the mat. Hands by your chest. Forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. We're going to lift the head, chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck, strengthening lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off. Reach and stretch. Looking down to protect your neck. As always, we listen to our body. We never do anything that causes us a whole lot of pain and discomfort. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Swing your arm behind your back, coming into locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the head, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off. Looking down. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. You can either have forehead down or chin down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Loosen up. Slowly come back to center to release. Lifting the right leg up, and we're going to have small little movement. Pulsing it up and down. Your butts are firm. One more breath. Slowly release. Switching side. Lifting the left leg up. Pulsing it up and down. Your glutes are firm. Slowly release. Try lifting both legs up. You can have it stationary. One more breath and slowly release everything and just wiggle your butt side to side, loosen up. Now we're going to go and grab hold one ankle, both ankle. If you can only do one side at a time, extend the opposite arm out. Knees together. Kick the feet into your hand. Don't open up too much. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up. Thigh off. If you want to rock, rock. Forward, backward, side to side. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly come back to center. To release. Coming into a seal. Legs apart as wide as the mat. Come up on your forearm. Elbows within shoulders reach. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. You can stay here if you like and push yourself up to the hand level. More extreme back bend. If this is too much for you, please come back down on your forearms. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bring the legs together. Squeeze your butt in tight. And you can continue to stack the hands on top of each other and have forehead down. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. This is the last one. Squeeze and release. Now we're going to come out of this. So we're going to come up, go into the child pose, pushing yourself up. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Same the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, forehead down. Stretching out the ankle joint, hip joint, lengthening the spine, calming the mindful movement. Also massaging internal organs. Now one more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Slightly bend the knees if needed. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale up on tippy toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hip. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. One more breath. We'll get ready to come up. Hands on your waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Place your hand on your lower back. Pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Lifting the chin up, head back. Now pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are aligning. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. One more breath. Slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. 8 toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Bend our index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Really keep going. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Upside down letter V. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Release the head down. Low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Inhale your arms up. Holding onto your ball. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Slowly, come back to center. Left hand down, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the end of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, Side to side to open up the right hip move. Now listen to your body on this one. Those who can come down on the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. And if that's too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who wish to come up on the back toes, go ahead. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Hands on your mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you are, stay here. If you can come sit on your heel, go ahead. Modification, come sit down. Inhale the left arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Slightly bend the right knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to switch side. Hands on mat. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Left foot forward towards the left hand, right knee on the mat. So those who need knee pad, move the knee pad to the other side. Arms up, holding on to your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms, eyes looking up. Place the palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend if you can. Eyes looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath. Slowly release. Right hand down. Left arm up. Region stretch. Looking up. Slowly release. Both hands on back toe side. Heel toe, walking this left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of the foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Neck is long, spine is straight. So don't drop the head. If this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Listen to your body. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So turn the body to the left side. Opposite elbow, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer position. Turn and look at the top elbow. Now you can stay here if you like and come up on the back toes. Lifting the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. You can also place the front hand by the front foot. More support. Looking up. Slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you are, stay here. If you can come sit down on the ankle, go ahead. Or come sit down. Inhale the right arm up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Lengthening the hamstring, the spine. Stretching our ankle joint, lower back muscles. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat, hands on mat. We'll do a flow here. Stepping back, come forward to plank. Lower down, tuck the elbow close to your body. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Last down dog in the sequence. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. One more breath here. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms up. We're going to sit in our chair. Waist in your heel. You should be able to see your toes. Look at your toes. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. And we're going to power out with the strong legs. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Stay in mountain pose. Arms by the side, legs are hip width apart. Palm facing forward. Shoulders relax. Soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down your heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Oh, sign it out to release again. Inhale, shoulders up. Oh, let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Oh, shake it out. Now we're going to come to pranayama breathing. Legs are hip width. Bring your hands to heart center. I'm going to count to 5, but you only take one big breath in and one big breath out. Empty your lungs. Interlace the finger. Exhale, cross your heart. First breath. Exhale all the stale air of your lungs. Deep, deep inhale for the first round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lung. Let's say by now you're done exhaling. Just take another small breath. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Second round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold it here for 1 count. Hold your breath. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. Let's say by now you're done exhaling. Just take another breath. Last breath. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palm towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. So we're almost at the end of the class. So we're going to stretch out the forearm. Palm facing knee. Fingers facing down. Stretching out the forearm. Opening up the energy channel. Stimulating meridian points. Acupuncture points. And then we have palm facing knee. Release. Shake it up the other side. Extend the arm, palm facing knee, fingers facing down. Now if you cannot straighten out the forearm, no problem. You can slightly bend at the elbow. And then fingers facing down. Slowly, slowly release. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward. Release tension up the back of your neck. Surrender. Slowly release. Coming back. Shake it up. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.